iVillage Live. We are on the air, we're online, and we're on demand. We are Daytime's first fully interactive show, so you can check out iVillagelive.com to learn how to become a part of the show.
Well, Guy, I don't know about you, but when it comes to finding a date, doesn't it seem like there are no single people out there? But through the internet, we can have a little bit of agreement there from the audience. Through the internet, we now have access to millions of dating possibilities. So I thought we'd break down the do's and don'ts of online dating. Now, Guy, I know that you're new to the dating field, so tell me.
Yes, relatively. I mean, I'm sort of getting down the end of the wire here, but I've been out there for the last 6 months or so, and the first experience that I had, I actually had a friend tell me, you should try this. You should try
online
getting into one of these online dating things. So I was kind of hesitant at first because, I kind of want to do it the traditional way. I was thinking that's the way it should be done because that's the way I did it my whole life. But I was like, when you're alone, man, you got to get going. You got to get it moving. You got to try something. So I went in, just real quick. I went in and I didn't actually register. I just looked at some different people, and I think I told you guys earlier I didn't see anything that was clicking there for me right off the bat. So, but I went in. I know what it's kind of like.
Okay, so you were a little bit disappointed. You weren't kind of seeing the gals that you were hoping for. Okay, what about everybody out there in the audience? Will you tell us how many people out there have ever tried online dating? Oh, one brave couple over here. That's it. The only people in the entire audience, because you know that in real life, over 50% of people have given it a go. 50% of single people.
Wow. And look at, we have. Oh, good. We're going to bring her up.
I want to bring her to you all.
Come on.
Fantastic.
Hey, everybody, give her a hand.
Would you like to talk to her?
Come here, my dear. Thanks, Molly. Hi, come on over and have a seat with us. You know what? You can sit right here next to me.
Oh, goody.
And what is your name?
Vanessa.
I'm sorry, say it again?
Vanessa.
And Vanessa, where are you from?
I'm from Phoenix, Arizona.
I still live in Phoenix. Excellent.
Yes.
Love it. All right, listen, we've been talking about online dating and all that stuff, and you actually have a lot of experience there, correct? Or good experience,
successful
I should say.
experience.
Successful. You want to talk about it?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, well, I had just gotten out of a long relationship, and I had moved from Florida to California, and my friends played a prank on me, and they placed my profile on the internet.
Okay.
So, of course, I went up there, and there was nothing on there that was actually me. So I took it down, and I decided just to peruse through, and I found my husband.
This guy!
That's your husband!
Christian!
And there he is. And what is your husband's name?
Christian.
Christian. Wait, Christian. There's Christian right there. So you had a successful.
We did. We had a really successful experience, and then 2 months after we got engaged, and then 4 months after we got married.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Come back here.
You
Come back and be with us.
You are the example of someone who this has worked successfully for. So Vanessa, you can tell us. We have some tips for people, and we want to run them by you and see if you agree. Okay, winking. Did you ever wink at anybody online?
I believe I did. I did wink a couple of times.
Now, how does that work for you?
I think it was a really good first step. It wasn't, it was very clean, and there was not a lot of details given, especially with women being careful of how much information they give. It just shows somebody that you're interested.
Did you wink at your husband?
I did.
You did wink at your husband?
I didn't
okay,
have
so
my
you're an
profile
example of
listed.
where winking actually works. Sometimes people say, when you wink, actually, Guy, you're like, what's a wink? When you wink, you don't have to actually subscribe to the site. So that means some people perceive it as being, a little bit of a less personal introduction, but clearly it worked for Vanessa. Now, Vanessa, did you set up a separate internet account, email account, so that you could be emailed to that account as opposed to your general one?
I absolutely did, just for safety reasons and just so that we would get flooded with emails just from people that were interested. And so if you didn't want anybody to contact you, that was a good way of separating everything.
So you're a smart cookie. That is one of the tips that experts give. They say, do set up that separate account so that you're protected. Now, Molly, what do you have going on out there in the audience?
Yes. How did you feel about the fact that you didn't get her real address right away?
It's fine. Everybody has to do it because you have to filter people out.
What attracted you immediately to her?
In her picture, she was just really pretty in her picture, and I just really liked her. So I liked her picture a lot.
And then you liked her. Come on.
Yes, of course.
All right. Well, you know what? We didn't actually get to hear what you just said, but we're hoping it was all good things. Right?
I'm sorry.
Smiling.
It was.
You
know what?
Smiling.
It was actually what every woman wants to hear from their husband. It was lovely. He said he saw her picture and fell in love with her when he saw her in person.
Oh, nice.
Oh, so you see, there's
Yes.
hope for all of us.
Yes. Vanessa, thank you for being
Thank you.
here. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. And of course, if you would like to find out any more information, any tips on online dating or anything that you've heard in this segment today, then please do log on to iVillageLive.com and click on the As Seen on TV segment. Sissy?
Where's Sissy?
Where is Sissy?
Where's Sissy?
Oh, she's hidden
We're going to have
behind a
our
lot of
big,
hair.
long locks makeover revealed right here. You're watching iVillage Live.